Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning. Brandon Gaudin alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis. And CD, in the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field a defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game. And if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert, he's got it to Hilton. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Rams punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Taken in at the 22. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get... the return, and it'll be Titan football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Snead's got it. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside. inside the 10. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass. Up we go, and it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Herbert now. Throw left side, caught here by Ward. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Ward. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
Route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? traffic and people wanting to put a little contact up.
Looking to get it to Ward, intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here to Caldwell. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take them through 17 games, so.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From a yard out. And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass. And good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they get to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert got a man. That's Ward. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Herbert back to the air. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more, target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Ward, and he'll be brought down at the 27. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 27, Herbert finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Steps away to his left, and he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. His throw caught right around the 6. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Again, Herbert. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. Touchdown, Rams! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Justin Herbert eluding the pressure right toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's Ward, complete right side. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And Caldwell's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Herbert looking sideline, incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now he'll They'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked.
He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Caldwell. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play. Herbert on 1st down now. And a quick throw here that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Herbert. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Ward. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw here complete to Ward. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert now. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Hold in here, Caldwell. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. On 1st down there on a pickup of 25. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They're going to look to throw. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings... Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert going to throw. Pass complete to Ward. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Herbert. This is caught by Hilton. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Into the hands of Beckham. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Back to throw here. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A very solid gain of 27.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't.
Herbert to throw. Completes it to Hilton. And he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good-sized play, and they got it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. One last throw here for Herbert. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1. And one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my